Yeah, so Cologne, Germany is Cologne.
It's Cologne is what it is? Oh, okay.
It's just what they call it. You know, they're wrong, but right.
Geo Rican asks, were there Canon Awards at EVO this year? No. This year and last year there have been no Canon Awards, so yeah, I think the Canon Award has been retired.
Oh dang, alright. Were we the last recipient?
I think so, yeah. Like us and Maximilian, I think were the last recipients of the Canon Awards, so.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even know the names of their own cities, right? It's crazy. What a wild world. In Germany. Not Deutschland. I mean, you know, it's just an accident of history that Austria is a part of Germany in the first place, right? Those Habsburgs. Prussia was like taking over things, and the Habsburgs were like, nah, not us.
Right?
Right?
God.
But they're German. It's like not, you know, not the same German in the sense of nationality, but it's the language they speak, and ethnically the case. Although since World War II, there's been a big effort to like have the big distinction, which I understand. Certainly understand.
You are much more well-learned than I am.
It's all good.
History? I don't even know American history properly, I swear.
Oh, man. History is so fun.
I still am dying to know 100 years from now what the hell the history books are going to do when they talk about this presidency.
This is why I like history, because history comes up with the wildest stories, things that just would never get any play. And like, you wouldn't go to a movie that was the current presidency,
right?
Because you just wouldn't believe it.
Right?
It's too stupid. Like, no comedy has come up with as stupid a presidency. Because it's not believable. But here it is. It's real life.
I'm going
That's how
to
history is everywhere.
skip the birth of my child to go and get this job. Oh, you're fired.
What an idiot. He called himself the Mooch. And I hope, whenever he did that, I haven't heard him say it, but I hope whenever he did it, he said, the Mooch. Whenever I read him saying the Mooch, I read it as, the Mooch.
What is the joke about bonitis?
Oh, it's a Futurama reference.
Oh, okay.
So in Futurama, there was a character who...
Oh, yeah.
Right, the 80s guy.
Yeah,
who I think his name was like That Man or something.
Yeah,
they never actually gave him a name.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, doesn't that make sense? Like, he wouldn't call himself the Mooch. Like, he wouldn't say, like, the Mooch is talking about something. He would say, the Mooch. Like,
yo, the Mooch.
The Mooch.
The Mooch.
It's
yo,
not,
I'm the Mooch.
Yeah.
Make way for the Mooch. The Mooch is in the house.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. That
yeah,
makes sense to me. But it definitely would not be like the Mooch.
Yeah, you wouldn't be going like, hey, I'm the Mooch.
Right, no.
Like, you have to be...
You gotta put some weird angle on that, for sure.
Oh, man. What a wonderful world this would be.
But yeah, no, that's really, like, my big interest in history. The reason that I read about it and watch about it and stuff is because it's got the craziest stories ever. It has way crazier stories than real life, than fiction.
But, I mean, the tough thing about it, though, is that history really is pretty twisted from reality. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the whole thing about, like, for example, Christopher Columbus discovering America really...
Yeah. Well, you know, things get revised over time.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Right. So, you know, it's interesting. I really want to see how this period is going to be remembered.
Yeah.
Because
it might be as... like a wild and crazy time of idiots, you know? Like there's a period in American history where a group called the Know-Nothings were in control, right? And we look back on that and we're like, what a bunch of idiots.
Right,
This
exactly.
is so stupid. But
well,
then,
like when Ulysses S. Grant, he won the presidency based off of his tenure as a general in the Civil War, but he was a crappy president.
Yes.
And so you read about, like, he was a crappy president, and you're just like, oh, he was a crappy president at that time. But, like, we're kind of living through something like that, and it doesn't feel like, yeah, he's just a crappy president.
Well, it could go either way. Like, there are people who remember Robert E. Lee as heroes and Jefferson Davis as a hero for being president of the Confederacy.
Right? Yeah.
That's a great thing. There is a chance that people will look back on Trump as like, man, the good old days of old President Trump, and they'll bring back, fight for the South rise again.
God.
I feel like there's a good chance of that happening. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, man. Yep, history repeats itself. It's true.
Oh, yeah, but no, Spike is correct. We will be underwater in 20 to 50 years. Where you live actually has a real chance of ending up underwater.
Oh, yeah, especially me.
It really does.
Especially, yeah, because
It's only got to rise a couple of meters,
I'm only
James.
20 blocks away
From the ocean.
I'm only 20 blocks away from the ocean, man.
You got it.
But
Doesn't
you
have
know
to
what?
rise that much.
What was the movie? There was the one movie. It wasn't Pacific Rim. It was one of those alien invasion movies, and they blow away Santa Monica.
Yeah, it was something Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Like Attack on Los
Oh,
Angeles.
yeah,
something like
I
that.
remember. Yeah. And I
was
remember
terrible.
because Wizard was talking to me about it. He was like, I kept looking for your house to get blown up.
Yeah, no, your house definitely got taken over by aliens.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right. Mike's going dead. Oh my god, it is so warm here. So I have
It's a hot one.
I have the airco running right now. Yeah, apologies. You know, it's another. Gotta bring up the topic again, just because people are being stupid again. So I really just want to talk about it. 'Cause I'm actually kind of pissed about it right now. So. Oh, that's right. Japan Cup is next weekend. That's probably why he's out there.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, Japan Cup is.
That's good.
Yeah, Japan Cup. Summer Jam is next weekend. Super Smash Con is next weekend. Furiatica in Costa Rica is next weekend. VS Fighting 7 is next weekend. The Ryukyu Esports Festival is next weekend. And the Pasadena Regionals, which of course is just Dr. Snake Tits' high stakes Marvel tournament.
So good old Gay Fetus is on the Twitter, and apparently he's watching Sonic Fox versus Semiij, who is a really good Catwoman player.
Right, yeah, of course. Third place out of Evo,
You
right?
got it.
Uh-huh.
And apparently Sonic Fox was down 10 to 24 against Semiij's Catwoman
With which character?
with Black Canary.
Okay.
Then Sonic Fox went to Catwoman and got busted still.
Okay.
And then he went to Red Hood, and now he's with Supergirl. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not watching it, but this is just what is
Interesting.
being said on Twitter.
Okay. Yeah, none of those characters are really zoning characters, right?
Oh, Red Hood, but not really, I guess.
But then again, like I said, I just don't think I knew all those stupid little anti-zoning tricks that you could actually do with Catwoman.
Yeah.
I gotta learn all that stuff now, because there's some good-ass shit that you can do with that character.
Agreed.
I did not know about. Wish I knew about those earlier.
I have the Super Nintendo Mario Kart race start theme in my head.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nah. Nah.
You have weird things that get stuck in your head.
Yeah, that's true.
You're like you're seriously like that in and Inside Out, you know, where like all of a sudden that like bubblegum commercial from like
Oh,
20 years ago gets into your head all of a sudden.
that happens to me a lot. It's true.
Yeah. So I remember one time you came and you're like, I have the Inspector Gadget theme song stuck in my head. And I was
Yes.
like, what?
That did happen.
Thank you, Kirby Poppins, for the sub, for the continued sub.
High five. All right, we're done. You want to come back?
Kirby Poppins.
Tekken Master really doesn't play online. He told me.
Really?
Yeah, he said he plays with his friends and his brother, but they don't really like Injustice that much, so it's basically him. And he's like in training mode, trying to come up with ideas.
That sucks.
Yeah, but he's still getting top 8 at Evo stuff.
I know, right, dude?
It's
That's
all right.
crazy. That's so crazy.
All right, let's roll.